Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Craig Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now the starting group for the visitors. To the left wing. And the three ball is good. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Jackson setting the pick here for Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
From deep three-point range, off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Fires the three, hits it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that's just showing off right there. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's the three. Traps in the tray.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
There's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Schmidt. He gets that one.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Hits it from three-point range.
Good way to start this game. We want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 6, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And he's good on the three ball. 5 points in the game.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Picked his pocket. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The pull-up. Count the basket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Jackson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there it is for him. Martin's got his first points of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Poked away. On the wing, Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Catchings, and the three ball is good.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Ellis surveying the D. Puts it up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
From deep. It's good from long range. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
There's the pass to Catchings. Right wing. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Catchings has got his third basket of the night right there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tighter D. Stay attached to the shooters. Contest shots. Get physical. Knock somebody down, man.
Yeah, let's see if they can make those adjustments in the second half. Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
This is shaping up to be a special year for the dunk contest. Circus, acrobats on the list, creativity as well. I can't wait.
In this event, you have to think outside the box to impress the judges. You have to think about your landing, your post-game dunk antics. A lot of different things go into a great dunker.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now here's Green. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Pass to Schmidt. Takes a three. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Green. Uncovered. Jump shot is good.
Man, did they need those points. And I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
This one for 3. Connects from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Jackson. Inside. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Green. He has 7. Drills the three-pointer.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, That is what we call being beyond clutch.
1 second left. Good. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for yours.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
Driving inside. The sweep pass over two.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Perry, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Pushing it up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Green with the rebound. Pass to Cobb. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick. Size one.
At this time of the game, he does not care who's on him. If they need a big bucket, he's the one.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. There's 53 seconds left in the game. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Fans, make some noise for your next team.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick 3.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Here's Overton. Look at that.
Nice.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
There you go, fans. There was your answer.
And the home team has possession. 6-point game.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
First team foul. Away team. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, make some noise for your against team.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
At the line for the
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And there's the pass to Kai. It's tipped. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.